First, there was nothing. Then there was Golem, baby, a towering Goliath over the gaming industry, unrivaled and untouchable. That was until Skull Island: Rise of Kong, which took all the best elements of the Golem-like with the painstaking attention to detail how to mess up everything about a video game. Truly a worthy competitor. And now we have The Walking Dead Destinies, a title so dedicated and confident in its abilities, breaking down the barriers of what we thought we knew was possible of a Golem-like. It smashes us over the head with a fucking baseball bat. This isn't a game anymore. 2023 has released 3 Golem-likes in the last 10 months, and while other pathetic titles are competing for Game of the Year or whatever, you have these 3 rolling around in the mud, thrashing around at one another, and the audience gathering around to witness such a magnificent brawl, not caring who really wins, and at least we got to watch. But today, boys and girls, you shall experience the final Golem-like of 2023 as the holy trifecta is now in full swing. This is The Walking Dead Destinies. And after playing through it, I too want to smash myself over the face with a fucking baseball bat. This game is dreadful, like actually dreadful. The game looks like a Nintendo Switch release with how horrific it looks. Every character narrates their movements like the player on the other end of the screen has fucking Down syndrome.
Gotta crouch to get through. I need to stay low. Move slowly so they don't notice me. Better stay low here so they don't see me. Gotta roll to get out of this.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm like, what are we supposed to be, 10-year-olds? And the big selling point of this game, your choices don't actually really matter that much. Wow, I know, right? A choice-driven game that doesn't really amount to anything. That's a shocker. There's also this weird-ass cutscene system where there's no animations. It's just a bunch of still shots, which makes the game so amateurish. Like, it's really pathetic at this point. You're putting millions of your dollars into convincing the public to buy your game about a popular franchise, and this is all you can show us? A PowerPoint presentation? Anyways, let's get into the video. We start off the game in Harrison Memorial Hospital, where we play as Rick Grimes, waking up from our hospital bed and trying to find a way to escape.
Need to push this gurney away from the door.
And this is where the pain starts. The game has this idea that force-feeding its cock down your throat will make you understand basic common sense. That does not work. Unless you're a white woman. So Rick tells us that we need some drugs. And after this shit, I might need to pop some pills as well, little peep style. So after a ridiculous amount of loading time for a game designed for future gen consoles, he encounters a door. Riveting stuff, right? Don't dead open inside. Very English of you, kind sir. So now we gotta escape because of the zombies.
Gotta crouch to get through.
Thanks for the input. So more escaping happens and now Rick sees the outside surrounded by zombies. But not to worry, cause Rick tells us exactly what we need to do, like I'm 6 years old watching Dora the Explorer.
So many did. I don't understand. Better stay low so they don't see me.
Thanks for the input, mate. And it doesn't even matter if anything goes wrong because standing right next to a fucking zombie and bumping into it doesn't really warrant me getting eaten alive. Riveting. Good stuff, game. Really good stuff. So we make it out there. Yippee. Yippee! And just before Rick gets bitten by a walker, we see this absolute spectacular piece of cinematic cutscene.
Hey you! What's that bandage for? Did you get bit?
Bit? No, I got shot.
Shot? You even know what's going on?
I'm a cop. Woke up today in the hospital. That's all I know.
First you need proper clothes. There's a sheriff's cruiser just up the road.
Is this really what you wanted, Walking Dead fans? Are you happy? After this, we get a little tutorial from the Black Man Morgan on how to properly use the combat mechanics in the most gamish way possible. Get behind a walker, Rick, but don't use all your stamina. Release all your adrenaline into one attack. Killing a walker and getting adrenaline restores your health back, Rick. Morgan, what the fuck are you saying? So right now we need to get to the police cruiser, but oh no, zombies are surrounding it, so we need to kill them. And kill them we do. And now all we have to do is call out to people on the radio.
Broadcasting on emergency channel. We'll be approaching Atlanta on Highway 85. If anyone can read me, Please respond.
Help. Ticket free? Oh,
Hello? I read you. Where are you?
outside of Atlanta. Hello? Help me. Hurry.
Hello? Please respond. You're breaking up. Please respond.
Outside of Atlanta, we get introduced to the Destinies, which don't really mean much, but hey, it was worth a shot. So there you go, kill some zombies, walk over the horde behind the gate, but oh no, the platform broke, so we have to run into the tank and wait for the zombies to miraculously disappear off the face of the earth. Truly peak game design. And then wait, what the fuck? Who's this guy? So yeah, the game just teleports us from Rick to this random dude with the same weapon and everything. Same idle animation too. No one has play tested this game. I can guarantee you that shit. Absolute embarrassment. Go kill yourselves. So we go and help Rick and
Sneak around those walkers. Piece of cake.
shut the fuck up. It's actually crazy looking at how the devs are so lazy. They aren't even bothered doing the bare minimum of replacing his weapons with, I don't know, a fucking metal pipe. Fucking disgusting, man. So Glenn goes over into the main city point, kills a few more zombies, and tries to lure the zombies to a sound of the siren of the fire truck. While he's still standing there, does this retard want to die? Why did they use the same walker model for 7 different zombies? This is just bewildering at this point. It's more fucking lazy than Mojang. Mojang really is the most golem-like in the genre, the way this fucking shit treats me. So now Ezra Miller himself tells Rick to get up onto the rooftop. Surprised he's not kidnapping children again. And Rick gets his way to the rooftop.
Get out of here!
I swear to God, shut the fuck up. Then when we make it to the rooftop, another masterpiece of a cutscene plays.
Are you crazy?
Hey! You ought to be more polite to a man with a gun, huh? Only common sense.
Man, you wasting bullets we ain't even got. And you'll bring walkers down on our ass, man. Just chill.
You think I'm going to start taking orders from you? I don't think so, bro. That'll be the day.
That'll be the day. What, you got something you want to tell me?
I'll tell you the day. That'll be the day I take orders from a... I pull this trigger.
Truly worth my $50. Okay, so this is where you get to make your first major choice of the game. Either convince not Woody from Toy Story to bring him with the group so he can help us, or the based option and arrest an innocent black man. I went with the pussy shit because I don't want to deal with those ex-bitches, you feel me?
Here. Whatever your differences were, things have changed. There's only white meat and dark meat. There's us and the dead. We survived this by pulling together, not apart.
Yeah, mighty fine speech coming from a filthy pig.
All I am anymore is a man looking for his wife and son. Anybody gets in the way of that is gonna lose. Now you standing up or am I dropping you?
All right, Officer Friendly. Take us to the promised land.
What the hell, man? You just gonna let him get away with this shit?
Just calm down. We'll work this out. Let's just go and...
I ain't going nowhere with that cracker.
Now listen.
Just give him a minute to cool down, Rick.
What the fuck is this stare down, bro? People pay money for this, man. And even when we spare the guy, Woody just cuffs him to a metal pipe and leaves him out for zombie food. So not only was that an unnecessary choice, but it was also a waste of my fucking time. Chapter 4 is out, and finally, moving cutscenes. Let's go! Once we have a moment of clarity, we get back to the shitty gameplay. Boo! It's just the same type of shit that we've played through. Stab zombie, kill zombie, run away from zombie. Whatever. But onto something that actually matters, the boss fight of Shane and Rick. More into the game, so going into more of the game, there's a conflict with Shane and Rick, because Rick isn't good of a leader, but oh no, Rick doesn't want his kids calling another man daddy and let him fuck his wife. Adam 22 would have no issue with that. So here's another choice. Kill Rick or kill Shane. Now personally, I went with the funnier option and chose to kill Rick. His two friends are fighting to the death for their own causes and beliefs. What do you think the game does to help with that?
Oh, this baby pack.
You're out of your mind, Shane!
Absolutely nothing. The quips about picking up stuff throughout the entire game is still here. The controls feel so weird. Doesn't really help that the enemy CPU is perfect rolling into a melee that cannot be reacted to. Like, dude, you're getting shot at by your friend. We do not care about finders keepers. This is what I'm talking about. They treat a careful subject in two friends fighting for the future of their team's lives like it's a 2000 sitcom. The second phase starts and they do this thing where the characters root for you, but not even the voice lines are correct. The subtitles show one sentence and the voice actors say another thing.
Shane, you have to help us. What do we do?
So now you win whatever choice you picked and have this stupid ass cutscene that tells you that everything's gonna be fine now, no matter who you chose. Oh god, swear to god that was miserable. Yeah, I'm not gonna show all the other stuff because, you know, it's basically the same thing as always, but my fucking god, it felt like I was playing in Groundhog Day, and every character was the same ugly looking pieces of shit that was modeled. It's the PS5 era, and if you can't make a game that looks better than a YouTube video, politely jump off a cliff and kill yourself. Alright, that's it for me. Don't buy this game. I didn't even bother finishing it because it was the same thing over and over again.